One is the undisputed king of his domain, a titan of raw power and surprising intelligence. The other, the ocean's perfect predator, a ghost from the prehistoric past. On the surface, this feels like a lopsided fight. Kong is a land mammal, completely out of his element in the crushing depths of the sea. But what if Kong's greatest weapon isn't his brawn, but his brain? And what if the Megalodon's pure power has a critical flaw? Today, we're breaking down the ultimate battle beneath the waves. King Kong versus the Megalodon, to find out who would really win. First up, let's analyze the eighth wonder of the world, King Kong. His size has varied a lot across the movies. But for this battle, we're using the colossal MonsterVerse version. In Godzilla vs. Kong, he stands at a staggering 337 feet tall, a powerhouse of brute force and shocking agility. This isn't the smaller ape from Skull Island. This is the fully grown titan who can leap incredible distances, scale cliffs in seconds, and throw a punch with world-ending force. But where Kong truly shines is his intelligence. He's one of the few titans who can learn, strategize, and most importantly, use tools. From turning a ship's anchor chain into a medieval flail, to wielding a custom-made battle axe, Kong's ability to weaponize his surroundings is a total game changer. He's not invincible though. His hide is tough, but it can be pierced. And his biggest weakness is the setting for this fight. He's a land-based creature who, while capable in the water, is at a severe disadvantage and nearly drowned when pulled into the deep before. Now for the challenger, a real-world monster that needs no Hollywood hype. Otatus, Megalodon. For nearly 20 million years, this was the largest and most powerful predatory shark to ever exist, while older estimates put it around 50 to 60 feet. Some recent studies and debate among scientists suggest it might have been more slender and even longer, potentially reaching lengths of up to 80 feet, about 24 meters. This beast came armed with history's most terrifying bite, its jaws wide enough to swallow two adult humans standing side by side, lined with around 276 serrated teeth some over 7 inches long. Scientists estimate its bite packed a force of up to 182,200 newtons, that has roughly 40,000 pounds of force, more than enough to crush a whale's skull. This was an ambush predator, using its sheer power to strike from the depths with terrifying efficiency. This whole fight boils down to one thing: Kong's brains versus Megalodon's instinct. The shark is a perfect killing machine, honed by millions of years of evolution to be the apex predator of its domain. Its attacks would be fast, brutal, and direct a torpedo of teeth and muscle aimed right at a vulnerable target. Kang, on the other hand, is a thinker. He's shown he can spot patterns, exploit a weak point, and switch up his strategy in the middle of a fight. While the Megalodon is the ultimate predator, Kong is the ultimate problem solver. In a straight-up slugfest in the open ocean, the water would slow Kong down, giving the shark every possible advantage. But Kong doesn't fight fair. He uses the environment, and that's his only shot at victory. So, the stage is set. Primal power versus tactical genius. Before we get to the final earth-shattering clash, who do you think takes it? Let us know your pick in the comments below, and if you're enjoying this clash of titans, make sure to subscribe for more ultimate monster battles. The battle kicks off in the worst possible place for Kong, the deep blue. A pulse of prehistoric energy from Skull Island's hollow earth depths has woken the ancient shark. Dragged into the abyss, Kang is immediately out of his element. He's immensely powerful, but down here, he's clumsy. The Megalodon strikes first, a ghostly shadow rising from the crushing darkness. It slams into Kang, its serrated teeth tearing into the titan's leg. Kang roars, a muffled cry of rage and pain in the dense water. He swings wildly, his fists creating powerful currents, but hitting nothing but water. The shark is just too fast, too nimble. It circles him like a patient predator, striking again and again. But Kong is a survivor. Bleeding and struggling, he knows he can't win this fight on the shark's terms. His eyes scan the gloom and lock onto a target: the skeletal wreck of an old aircraft carrier perched on a rising seamount. With a desperate surge of strength, he kicks off the seafloor, launching himself toward the wreckage. The Megalodon gives chase, tasting blood and sensing victory. This is the trap. Just as the shark closes in for the final blow, Kang rips a massive, twisted piece of the carrier's hull free, using it as a shield. The Megalodon bites down, its teeth sinking into the metal. For one critical second, it's stuck. That's all Kong needs. He plants his feet on the wreckage, and with every ounce of his strength, he shoves the jagged metal shard deep into the shark's gills, its most vulnerable spot. The great shark thrashes, its incredible power now working against it as it impales itself even further. Kong doesn't let up, using his superior strength and leverage to end the fight. The water turns dark with blood. Battered and badly wounded, Kang hauls himself onto the wreckage, the undisputed victor. In the end, Kong's intelligence wins out over the Megalodon's raw predatory power. Sure, the shark was the superior fighter in its own element, but Kong did what he always does. He changed the rules of the fight. By using a tool and turning the environment into an advantage, he overcame a seemingly impossible challenge. The king of the land remains king, even in the unforgiving depths of the ocean.